Okay, so today, been down to the card store like I said I would on the Tuesday. Got myself an ETB and a tin. Excited to open some more Ascended Heroes. I also got 3 Journey Together just so I can get the pack open in hands, like warmed up. And I'm going to start with those, obviously warm my hands up. And also, you might have noticed, I have a face. I finally got a setup sorted where I can have my webcam set up, so the video quality might go up, but unfortunately for you guys you have to look at my ugly mug. But I'm sure if that puts you off, we don't want you here. Joking, anyone can stay. Right, Mr. Mime, Sprigatito, Drampa, Durant, Hops Choice Band, Articuno, Postwick, Reverse Hops Rookedy, Furret, Illustration Rare. No, not Illustration Rare. It is Illustration Rare, yeah. Gosh, it's been a few days, so I'm a little bit rusty on my edge. Right. So Furret, Illustration Rare, and a Regirock Hollow. What I'm going to do is be right back really quick and turn the light on because I forgot to do that before we started. So there's that Furret. Hopefully the camera picks that up nicely. I've got, like I say, a new setup arranged, so if anything it's just me look brighter, which I look a bit washed out usually, so that might be fine. Right, Furret Illustration Rare pack number 1. Going well. Code card and energy. What I want you guys to let me know down in the comments actually is how your success has been with getting Ascended Heroes. So we talked last time about how I was queued for ages in 3 different stores, had nothing, and I just wondered if everyone's having the same experience. So let me know whereabouts you are, what country you're in, or what province you're in, what county you're in, however, wherever you are, and just let me know how you've been finding the drop of the new set. I think it's intentional, right? They're doing an intentional staggered drop. Going to pack number 3, nothing in that one, nothing crazy at least. We're doing a more staggered drop, which is, I don't know if it's a good idea. I can't decide yet. I mean, does it give more opportunity for scalpers? Probably. But also, does it make the production and the actual availability high enough that scalpers can't charge extortionate prices because they can't hoard them, right? Paldean Wooper, Impidimp, Whalmer, Iono's Tadbulb, Octillery, Wheezing, Ruffian, Reverse Kevin Durant, Reverse Galarian Stunfisk, and not special illustration rare, a double rare, so a full art Volcanion EX. That's very cool. I wonder if that's playable. I've considered playing or learning to play the TCG. I used to be a Hearthstone player as far as TCG goes. I played some Yu-Gi-Oh when I was a kid. Never followed the rules properly when you were a kid, dear. I played a bit of Magic the Gathering Arena, but it became too expensive because they rotate sets out every 3 months. Give me a second to open this here. It's a bit tougher than I thought it was. And then I played some Hearthstone, which again, it was expensive, but I enjoyed it, and I actually enjoyed the non-physical card element of it for some reason. So what have we got in these mini tins? I've not opened any of these before. So we've got are these stickers? They look like stickers. I like that, cute. Totodile and Togepi on there, some flowers. And you can collect all 5 art cards and combine them into one big picture. So maybe we can do that and it could be a bit of a backdrop for a video. And inside are absolutely crammed in. I don't want to bend the cards trying to get these out. 1 pack, 2 packs of Ascended Heroes. So these are the mini tins. I couldn't get a Mega Charizard X or Y tin, but we do have 2 packs of Ascended Heroes. I was going to combine all the Ascended Heroes packs together and just open them all together, but I want to see how the mini tins are on the hit rates. Obviously, 1 tin is not giving a very good idea. Actually, you got hollow energy there. That's cool. Sleeve that up, put that to one side. And we go. So Ascended Heroes, we opened the other day. What did we get? We got Sprigatito, secret rare, not secret rare, ultra rare, and we got an illustration rare of some kind, Dreepy, right? So what are we looking for? I'll have a look in the ETB at the book, and we'll decide what are the chase cards for us, because I think it's important that as someone who enjoys collecting and enjoys ripping packs, you're not actually just chasing what's the most expensive, you're chasing what you like. And I think that keeps the hobby interesting and fun for longer. So, Ethan Slugma. I'll put this in a separate pile because I have like a binder for every set that I've opened. Buddy Puffin, Togepi, Cynthia's Gibble, Galastria, Raichu, Acerola's Mischief. We got a reverse Energy Zorua, a reverse Pokeball Pancham, and a full art Sharon. Again, I don't play the TCG, so my appreciation for trainers is probably a lot less than someone who does. But if I was to take up learning the TCG, I'm sure I'd have more of an appreciation. It's still a hit, right? It's still a hit. We take those every day of the week. And while I'm here, I'm going to sleeve up this Hollow Energy too. Sleeve that up. Okay, next pack. So this is the last pack of that tin. These mini tins only have 2 in. Right, so code card, and we'll bring the energy to the front because it can be hollow, and it is hollow. Look at that, 2 hollow energies in 1 tin. So we have Marill, Enzarua, Erika's Oddish, Van Rotem, Bayleaf, Team Rocket's Archer, Frosmoth, a Lunatone Energy, a Rotom Pokeball, and finally, we have another full art. It looks like a full art trainer again. We have Canary. Look at that. Hey, I might not appreciate trainers, but that art's really cool. I like that a lot. So I'm going to have a little look myself. Yeah, the foiling looks great on that. Across the mask, across the hair, the jacket. That's really actually quite nice. As far as trainer cards go, that's probably my favourite that we've pulled. I think it's a little bottom heavy on the centre, and if you take a look at that, but still it is a nice card to pull. So 2 for 2 out the mini tin, which we cannot complain about. And we move on to our ETB. Let's have a look in the booklet. Just a quick scan towards the back of the thing. So what do we like the look of? I did say in the previous video, if there's a Mimikyu, I'd be a fan of that. What have we got? We've got Butterfree. No, not Butterfree. Dustox. Salazzle. Psyduck's always a cool one. Ah, there we go. Team Rocket's Mimikyu. That is definitely something that I like the look of. Cynthia's Spiritomb. That looks amazing. The Houndooms. Not Houndooms. The Mighty Hyenas look great. What else have we got in here? There's that Sprigatito EX we pulled. We've got the Mega Attack rares. Love to pull one of those because they look so good in the English print. The Japanese print, I'm not a massive fan of it because it's got the English names of the attacks which just look weird to me. It's like the way that they're phrased. As an English speaker, it sounds a little weird sometimes. That Pikachu looks great. The gold cards, obviously. That Gengar. I mean, these are all the expensive cards, though, right? The Dragonite. Doesn't mean that we can't be excited to pull them for the collection and just for the nostalgia of pulling cards. That what is that? Pheasantipity EX. That looks absolutely gorgeous. If we pull that, I'll be well happy. And then also, of course, that Pikachu up here looks amazing. Well, that's what we're looking for. Quick scan of the old book. Tick top off. Slide them out. We're not going to look at all of the other stuff in here. We'll look at our Enzekrum to see if it's a good centering and good gradable. Look at the left to right on that. It's right thin on one side and thick on the other. So not really a gradable promo probably, but it's still a promo, and it's still exciting. Exciting enough to drop it. I we'll be sending the other one off because I'm pretty sure when we looked at it, didn't we? It looked pretty good. So that is our. Is that what they call the Black Star promo? Is that little black star in the bottom corner? So we'll put that over there. We'll count it as a hit, even though it's a promo card. Your dice, your Dragonite coin, obviously a very cool coin. We'll flip it for good luck. Heads means I'm going to get something crazy. Forget you ever saw that. And let's get into the packs. Somehow managed to get loads of debris from opening this, so I'll give that a little brush. I keep noticing, I'm like, when I'm opening packs, I don't notice things like specks appearing on the scene, but right. Pack open. Pack number 1 of the ETB. We'll put the code card. Energy to the front. Basic energy. A Galarian Zigzagoon, Medicham, Dratini, Snorunt, Galarian Obstagoon, Anthea and Concordia, Team Rocket's the Trio, Togekiss Energy, Dustox Pokeball, and Ends Reshiram Hollow. Actually, happy with that. If I'm going to start playing the game, I'm assuming Ends Reshiram is playable just because it's quite a big part of the sets, right? It's good for it's a main chase in White Flare. Same with the Zekrom. It's the main chase in Black Bolt, and I think in the White Flare Black Bolt era, they were probably in the meta somewhere. Right, code card, energy to the front. Water energy this time. We've got a Team Rocket Stiglet, a Wurmple, Charmander, Psyduck, Lily's Determination. I'm just taking all the cards at once this time. Bayleaf, Delcatty. Oh my gosh. There's no way. There is 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 no way. Let's go! Let's go! We called it. We called it. That was what I wanted to pick out. Team Rocket's Mimikyu illustration rare. Let's leave that up. Instantly. We're going to top load that. Instantly. That is gas. That is gas. Look at that. Let's have a look. The centering looks good. Should have checked the surface before I packed it. Actually, it's a little left heavy, but I'm not sure how you get away with back. Looks, I don't know, I can't tell. Maybe right heavy even. That's a shame if that's not like crazy gradable, but it's going in the PC anyway. It's going in the personal collection. That is awesome. I'm really happy with that. And then we've got a Pokeball Bisharp and a Team Rocket's Executor Hollow at the back. Right, even if I don't get anything else with this entire video, this entire ETB, I am chuffed. I'm very happy with that. Really happy with that. But we still have more packs to open, so we've got to calm down. Basic Energy. Team Rocket's Meowth. Badoo. Counter Game. Pawniard. Ends Darmanitan. Team Rocket's Petrol. Erica's Weeping Bell. We've got a Cynthia's Gibble Energy. We've got a Larry's Braviary Pokeball. And we follow it up with, it's a full art, Hobbs Pink Urchin. His testicles are back. Look at that. We pulled that last time. Weren't super psyched about it. Not happy to see the duplicate, but we're happy to see the hit. Still counts. So what's that? 2 out of 3. How many we got left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 2 out of 3 on the pulls. I see some foil. I shouldn't have looked. Right, we've got Psychic Energy, Marill, Stunfisk, Galarian Linoon, Erica's Oddish, Acerola's Mischief, Glastrier, Team Rocket's Doug Trio. We have an Energy Routes. We have a Pokeball Heliolisk, And we have an Ethan's Mag Cargo. I just saw the foiling of a regular holo and got excited. That's the fun thing about new sets, is you can get excited about anything. Don't think I've pulled an Ethan's Mag Cargo yet. So the binder fills up. Code card. Energy to the front. We've got a holo Psychic Energy. We'll sleeve that up. Roly-Coly. Togetic. Ghastly. Pikachu. Prism Energy. Ens Vanillux. Premium Power Pro. We got a Energy Poochyena. We got a Pokeball Medicham. And we've got another full art. Mega Meganium EX. If that's not a playable card, I don't know what is. Surely Meganium will be playable. Let's have a read. It says, Giant Bouquet, 70 plus. This attack does 50 more damage for each energy attached to this Pokemon. Don't know if that's a lot of damage. Never played the game, but I am interested in learning. Right, I'll sleeve that energy up now before we carry on. This is going very well. Really good opening so far. Really happy that I booked today off and went down to the card shop. Right. Code card. Not holo. We've got an energy. We've got Routes, Iono's Tadbulb, Riolu, Larry's Dunsparce, Raichu, Team Rocket's Hypnotizer, Larry's Braviary. We've got an Energy Tapu Koko, a Pokeball Dramper, and finally a Terrapagos holo. I always like the Terrapagos cards. Are there any Terrapagos like special illustration rares or anything in any sets that I can look for? Because I think it's just a really cool looking Pokemon naturally. So I'm sure there'll be someone that's made an unreal illustration for it. We've got Code Card, Energy to the front. Not holo again. We've got Skitty, Erica's Bellsprout, oops, Rotom, Tepig. Can I stop taking all of them? Dramper, Banette, Urbane, Reverse Fighting Gong, a Reverse Pokeball Snom, and you can't make it up. We've got a full art, probably a trainer, Glass Trumpet. We've got a Glass Trumpet. Actually, for a trainer card, pretty cool. Not gonna complain. That is a full art. That is a hit. Get that up to the camera. Have a look at that. Glass Trumpet. Last 2 packs. We are flying. Not only in speed, but also in hit rate. Energy to the front. Lightning Energy. Buddy Buddy Poffin. Curlier. Ethan Slugma. Pawniard. Weavile. Fighting Gong. Galarian Obstagoon. A Energy Fan Rotom. A Pokeball Carkol. And a Togekiss holo. I've got so many cards to sleeve up and sort into the binder. They're not going to complain. It's all for the love of the game. Got a Roly-Coly at the front of the pack. Somehow the pack's flipped around in my hand as I've opened it. It's never been done before. Code card. I've ditched the energy. Roly-Coly. We got Pikachu. Team Rocket's Tarantula. Ghastly. Cynthia's Spiritomb. Unfortunate that's not the illustration rare. Team Rocket's Mimikyu. Mine's better. Vikavolt. We've got Scorbunny Energy. We've got Delcatty Pokeball. And to finish off, what is this? What is that foiling? Is it a regular EX? Ethan's Ho-Oh EX Full Art. Double rare. Whatever that's called in the English print. Get confused switching between Japanese 151 and the English print on everything else. Ethan's Ho-Oh EX. That's also got to be playable, right? If I want to play the game. That's got to be playable. Let's have a look in reverse order. No. Let's not go in reverse order. Let's go in the order that we pulled them. So first of all, from Journey Together, we got Furry illustration rare. From Journey Together again, we got a full art, alt art, is it? Volcanian EX. I'm not actually sure what all the stars are yet. I will learn at some point, I promise. We got full art Sharon, full art Canary, really like that one. We got our N-Zekrom off-centered promo card. We've got our Hops Testicles. We've got Mega Meganium EX. We've got Glass Trumpet full art. We've got Ethan's Ho-Oh EX full art. We've got 3 Hollow Energies. And finally, we've got my favourite, the card that I called at the beginning. Team Rocket's Mimikyu illustration rare. Absolutely gorgeous. Thank you for joining me on this adventure. Hopefully you've enjoyed. If you have, please leave a like. Drop a comment down below. Let me know how your launch has been. Have you been able to get hold of product? And let me know, what the favourite pull from this video was. It has to be the Mimikyu, surely. Either way, I will hopefully catch you later. Peace.